So hello everybody, and we are back, and this one that we're actually taking a look at is the Treehouse Player Home mod, and it is by Killshot 2. Now whenever you actually first install this mod, it will actually appear here, as you can see. My advice to you is do not fast travel to it, okay, because the gates are locked and you will be locked inside. You'll have to fast travel back out again. So if you've got Sunshine Tidings or Walden Pond, fast travel to them, and I will show you where I am in a second. I fast traveled into the bus home mod and just run myself around. So fast travel in. Now there's the bus home over there. Sunshine Tidings is up over there, and this is what you're looking for. So like literally directly across from that little sort of hut, basically look for this, all of this here, okay, and just come up and in through here. The key for the gate is actually in this bunker and in this little way in through here. So in we go.
What was
Oh mama. I just killed his brother 2 minutes ago outside. It was a legendary too. I can sell it. Hancock, any chance of shooting somebody behind me, please? No, obviously not. So here's the key for the gate, which you actually need. So right, use the key and in through we go. So here you've got a weapons workbench, a still lit cigarette, beds, dresser, and Axle 1. Some lockers you can see for like pinch the stuff out of, and here is our exit up onto the, or our, yeah, exit. And here we are. So there's your workbench there. You see it's empty, and you need that key basically to open the gate for yourself, and I'm sure for your settlers to get in as well. So although if you're making it just a home for yourself, you know what I mean. So up we go. Now whenever I seen this, I was more than like, I was buzzing, because whenever I did Nuka, I was like so happy about seeing that treehouse, and I was absolutely heartbroken that I couldn't actually use it as a home at that point, because as we all know, we didn't actually have mods on the PS4 at that point. So this is the main sort of bit here. Now you do have the workbench, so you can completely mod it all up for yourself. Just bring over some of your supplies from your nearby settlements. You've got your paint and nice little seat here. a couple of ammo boxes, and you've got your food going here, and down we go, and up over on this side. Over here we have our chemistry bench, and over here you have your power armor bay, and you have your weapons bench and your armor bench. Now I think there's not much technically to it when you think compared to the last one we looked at, but this one you could actually tweak a lot more for yourself. I mean, you could actually make that entire little area there your bathroom, you know what I mean, and make this your own personal bedroom area. And you know, you've got your sitting area and all down here, because you've got your kitchen and everything here, and then upstairs you could make it into a proper bedroom with decent beds instead of like, just like those on the floor, you know. You can tweak it your own wee way.
Look at you.
I mean, yes, okay, I can hear people saying, oh well, there isn't as much time went into this one as there went into the other one. Well, I mean, personally I still think there was an awful lot of time and effort went into this one, getting everything into the right place, and you know, the work that will have gone into it. You know, I personally I've major respect for anybody who makes a mod. I really do have major respect for anybody who willingly gives up their time and makes mods for all of us, especially for PlayStation 4. You know, with Sony being as Sony are being, you know, we are the red-headed stepchildren at the moment, thanks to Sony and their rules. You know, so I mean, it's not a massive one, you know, and yes, okay, there hasn't been as much detail put into it, but I think that just basically means that there's more that you can actually do to it yourself, and it gives you more of a scope for decoration and creating. For someone like me that loves doing all the decorating and the creating, that is perfectly acceptable. That's my type of thing to do. And it's a treehouse. I've always wanted a treehouse, people. I mean, there's even a swing. Unfortunately, I can't use the swing. I can put somebody else in the swing and swing them, but I can't actually get onto the swing, which is heartbreaking. But you know, so it was just a wee quick one. So the ones that we're going to be checking next, we have Dunwich, which is there, Dunwich Farms, and we have another one up here which is called the Abandoned, I think it's the Abandoned Cabin, I can't remember, but they're both by the Dunwich builders, so we'll be checking both of them out. We did have one that was actually one that caused me massive problems, which was the oil rig, and I really wanted the thing, and whenever I first loaded it in, it basically was saying to me, you cannot move, you cannot move, you cannot move. And I went and checked on Bethesda.net, and the modder says move it to the bottom of your playlist and your bottom of your load list, and you should be okay. I moved it to the bottom of my load list, and no, my game just wiped out completely on me, and it just would not work at all. So I had to actually uninstall it. Unfortunately, I was quite heartbroken about that one. And we do have more that we are going to be checking out, but we actually are going to find the lost building of Atlantic down in the financial district and get the one over here done first, because the next one is actually a settlement in the middle of the sort of financial district area, so I'm going to get that done first before we actually go and check out that settlement. And then I will actually we will be doing a Madrox video as well. Coastal Cottage, and Nordhagen, I have actually got it where nothing is coming back to them anymore, thanks to the advice that I got on one of my last streams, which was to move them to the bottom of the playlist, which did work for me. Now, what I'm actually going to show you here is a little bit of advice for you. Now, USO, when you load in USO, it says it has to be at the bottom of the playlist, which I have always followed religiously until now. When you're using Madrox's mods, you need to put them at the bottom, well, near the bottom of the playlist. You can't actually put them at the bottom of the playlist. If you're using no settlement build limit, okay, which I am all the way down here, okay, now I'm using the all DLC ones. There is one that has no DLC, which you can use as well, and as you see, there is actually the PC, PS4 and Xbox versions, so yeah, go check them out. Put this down at the bottom of your list first, otherwise all of these will be maxed out completely, flat out. So put this down the bottom first, then put down your Madrox ones. As you can see, I've got the Coastal Cottage with Mystic Pines to check out, Spectacle Island to check out as well. You've already seen my Nordhagen Beach, and you've seen the castle on the stream. So we've got them to check out. Now, these are the ones that I actually have below the USO. If you put any others under there, or too many under there, basically what happens is everything that you have scrapped will reappear on you. So my sort of advice to you is not to do that. As you can see, Hancock is now, oi,
hey, say the word.
Hancock is now all one colour. So it seems to just fast travel on the way from that place seems to have fixed it. So well, so I'm going to say I shall see you later, peeps. I'm away to get this remote cabin for us, that's what you actually call it, and get it marked up. I'll get these ones with the Dunwich Builders loaded up for you. So stay safe out there, have fun, and I shall catch you later, peeps. This is Sentinel out.